It is week 169 of Team Wars in NellysFightClub. So, neutralities. TVT grind starts now. Only card I have this week is Skulls leveled up. But yeah, just because of the fact that it's a bit easier to burn through, I think it's probably worth my time just leveling it up by 1. And then just focusing on Defender. There isn't really any counter to Defender this week, so I think Defender is a good card for defense. But I don't know. It's still tricky to kind of like confirm what the best card to run this week is. Honestly, again, caps are hard to come by, and we never have enough. Like this week, for example, I really should have had extra 175 caps at least to like at least level up all the cards except for Super Part. But no, I had to also leave Dog Poo out as well. Maybe Dog Poo was a wrong choice. I just thought because it's like 3 cost, it is actually it's cheap enough that it's reactionary that we can just use we could just throw out like a throwaway card to defend momentarily, like Vitamin for IK23. At least something to kind of like hold back a little bit before like I can save for another card.
I be rolling.
Greetings, I am the Osimo 4000.
I honor my people.
Suck my balls.
Touch blood. Moon gives me power. Can't end well. Moon gives me power.
Suck my balls.
I'm here to mop up.
Absolutely not something I need.
Barrels away. Hope my string won't break. I honor my people. Dead or alive. Moon gives me power. Ouch! I'm on a trajectory to whip your ass. Moon gives me power. I be rolling.
Fuck you, man. Bastard. Oh my god, what a coward. What a coward. On to game number 2. Even so, I would have probably still lost the game because I was just way too numbered, and I didn't really have any potential for getting anything on the field. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, at 3 energy, it's too much. But again, that's the hope for getting rid of my 2 accounts. I don't want to be running 5 accounts anymore. I want to run 3. But I can't. Because the fucking people in my team won't fucking let me for some reason. They're really mean, and I don't know why they won't stop. Why they won't stop being mean and like actually collect, get their caps every day instead of fucking around and like getting 1 set of caps or not playing at all. Nilly-willy, whatever. Very frustrating, and hence I can't get rid of these accounts because otherwise those guys would have absolutely no chance. Because yeah, sometimes I do well on this account, sometimes I don't. I get enough points to say that it's probably worth it overall. Like that guy was a fucking asshole anyway. Hopefully the next person in his face isn't such a fucking asshole like that last person.
People.
What a bastard. Okay, well, we'll play this, I guess.
Moon, give me power.
I will be your champion. I am the one who touch my butt. Customer must dispense oil waste.
Small and mighty. Moon, give me power. I'm here to mop up. I honor my people. Moon, give me power.
Nice.
Moon, give me power.
Alright. I'm surprised the amount of people that are running tower, which I guess is not too bad. Like in this event, I don't think it's a bad choice either. It just feels like it's like there's too much utility, I think, to use super part though. But again, it depends on how you use it. Like I could certainly see the benefit with specifically running BHK, like and that being very helpful. But it's also like it also makes the deck a lot more expensive as well though. On to game number 2. So you're a bit more reactionary, I would say. You can have a bit more flexibility in terms of just being a bit reactionary with your deck if you run a cheaper card. Because I think it's either super part or tower. I actually don't remember. I need to look back at like what was the list this week. I think it was that. I think half the reason though it's like we're still again struggling with maybe getting rid of this 5th account as well, just because of the fact that it's like I'm not really it's super hard to engage in chat and write down the fucking names of all these cards over and over again. It's like so frustratingly annoying. Alright. Yeah, I don't really like this deck at all. This deck's freaking annoying.
Greetings, I am the Automotive I'm on a trajectory to whip your ass. That's my bad. Good as Moon, give me power. I'm invincible.
Now, first, I do have a very strong deck here.
I will. I'm going to stomp you into. I fight dirt. I'm a nice For the dwarf! I'm here to mop up. I am the Asimo for the lane. Moon gives me power. I fight dirt. I won't give in. Small and mighty.
Fuck you, man. Cunt.
Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of For the dwarf!
Fuck you.
Small and mighty.
Fucking bastard. God damn it. Oh, that is so annoying. Oh my god. I was so close. I was so close to getting something. I just couldn't keep up with the energy. Jesus Christ, that is so annoying. At least I got 2 points, I guess. 2 points is not bad, I think. Whiskey in the jar, 350 UK. Fuck you, man. How dare you? How dare you have that fucking name and be in that fucking team, you piece of shit.
I will be your new best friend.
Yeah, sorry. Again, I know I'm kind of like giving him an energy advantage here, which is quite annoying, but I don't know what to do.
Hope my spring won't break.
Check my bag.
Correct.
Moon gives me power. Here to mop up. Ow!
Fuck you.
I'm on a trajectory to whip your ass. Ouch! For the dwarves!
God, these people are such scumbags.
Bridge to the pier.
Down on my people!
Bebe will terminate.
I fight and the Atimo 4000. I'm on a trajectory to whip your ass.
Fucking scumbag. Alright. Well, that's it for me, isn't it? I think. Fuck those scumbags. God, they're such pieces of shit. Such pieces of shit players today that I'm facing for some reason. I don't fucking know what's wrong with them. They got some serious fucking issues, those people. Scumbags. Let's see here. I am very annoyed though about that loss though. I really should have done better. I should have done better. I should have waited a little bit longer. I was still thinking maybe he might, like, maybe he might actually, like, lock on in time, but for some fucking reason he didn't. Which again, I don't understand why. Jesus Christ, why are you so fucking slow to open up? Jesus Christ, game. You're so fucking bad. You're so fucking bad. So bad at working. Holy fuck. Alright. I think we can now. Good. Just gonna get rid of this fucker. Because yeah, 22 points. I'm not happy with that score. Or sorry, 24 or something like that, is it? I'm not sure. I'll look in a second again. Let's close that down. Perfect. I can see the top of my screen. I can see the time. We're good. Slightly better chances here. Shit, do I not even have that leveled up yet? I guess I could have a quick peek. I don't think I have enough to level it up though. Oh yeah, no, I'm an eventuality. There's no way I have enough for it. I'm really surprised I don't even have like some of these other cards leveled up so far. That is like so bad. I'll have a quick peek, I guess, just to see if there's any sort of salvageability here. I don't think there is. Yeah. That's fine. I might as well get deckhand to 5 anyway, because I will eventually need a 5. Yeah, I'm disappointed. Like, I should... it's a shame I don't have any of these cards leveled up either. I should be, though. I should have them leveled up soon, so... Hopefully I get another copy of Psalm eventually. I'll get a copy of... of Sparky, and I'll get and I should get Deckhand leveled up as well. So yeah, same situation as this account. It really all depends on how my luck goes. Really, that's it. So Adventurality CPD grind starts now. Kind of a waste to put stuff into it, but I mean, I'll eventually put stuff into it, I'm sure. Because yeah, I think generally Deckhand is a card I would probably run occasionally. But yeah, unfortunately, this is a week I have only 3 real options to play. Mercus 2387 from TVT UK, not the fucker again. Or should I say not this team again, maybe.
I'm going to stomp you into mud.
Greetings, I am the Asimo 4000. Check my balls.
Moon, give me power.
Asimo must dispense oil waste.
For the dwarves.
Come with me if you want to live.
Ouch! I'm here to mop up.
My string won't break.
God, scumbag.
My ouch.
I'm on a trajectory to whip your ass. I'm going to stomp you into mud.
On my command. Time to collect. I'm in power forever.
Small and mighty.
Fuck you. Why the fuck did you go around like that? For fuck's sake, man. Oh my god, it's fucking scumbag. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not really having much luck right now, unfortunately, with my games. Yeah, this kind of sucks as far as week events go. It's giving me all the wrong adventure cards. Like, for some reason, I have no idea why. It's giving me Thom, it's giving me Deckhand. Oh, not this fucker again.
I will be your new best friend. Check my balls.
Small and mighty.
This can't end well. Could I swap this?
Ow! I'm here to mop up. Ha!
Check my balls. On my command.
Oh, my hurt. pal.
Oh, I just want to kill this fucker if I can.
I honor my king. Moon, give me power.
Fuck you. Bastard. I really have zero patience for those people. Like, come on, go fuck yourself. Go into fucking Google, like. Stop being a fucking griefer. Fuck you. I played it here. Why the hell are you playing it here? Fuck you, man.
Ladies first. This can't end well. My spring won't break. Oh, yeah. Ow.
I'm here to mop up. Ouch.
Time to
I honor my people. Moon, give me power.
power forever.
For the dwarves.
Fuck you. Yeah, just fucking griefers right now playing. I have no fucking idea why. Just a bunch of fucking griefers playing right now. That's all that seems to be happening. But at least now we can be serious. We can actually play the deck that actually the deck that actually works. So at least I can do that. Hopefully. This deck isn't perfect, but I think it has the most cards leveled up, I think. So I might not yet be ready, I think, but I think everything else is sorted. Fuck you, you're supposed to be muted. Okay, should be fine now. But yeah, I need to play the game way more, but it's just so it's just the game is like in such a shit state right now at the moment. It's just not at all fun to play anytime really. Everyone is just a bunch of everyone's just a fucking griefer scumbag, lowest common denominator fucking deck piece of shit player with no sort of level of fucking creativity, and they just play the same fucking like completely like unbalanced cards over and over again that just do nothing other than make the game unfun for anyone that has to deal with them. Because of course they do. They don't know how to do anything else, it seems. Let's close this off, so let's actually put on the sound now and close this off. So I think this deck is it could possibly work. We'll see. It's really hard to say. So yeah, our Sexy Man's TVT grind starts now. 30 minutes. The only good thing I'll say is I'm making decent time. That is the only positive I could say from playing so far. Again, who knows? Maybe the choices that I ran this week were not great, but it doesn't feel like anything is really great. Like in terms of like just choices. I mean, maybe Robin, like, well, you know, no, Robin is leveled up, like, to level 5, but maybe 6, but, like, if I were to level it up to level 6, like, you know, it's just not worth it. Dog poo, maybe? But even so with dog poo, can be a hit or miss card. Overseas Kahuna, prepare for the loot.
You better move your asses.
Alright, not terrible of a card, I think.
Greetings, I am the Osmo 4000.
Dead or alive? I am the one who knocks. Shit, that looked like it hurt. Hasta la vista, baby.
I am the Osmo 4000. Catch my bug.
I'll be back.
Ouch! Catch my bug.
Moon gives me power.
Nice work.
People. Small and mighty.
Alright.
Moon gives me power.
Finally. An actual card that worked. Or a deck that was more comfortable. Great. Okay, at least we're guaranteed like as much points as we got on neutrality, so that's good. That's a good start. Alright, on to game number 2. Come on. You're so slow. Again, I'm just sitting around like freezing right now. So scared of getting oil right now. I do not want to get oil if all possible. But I probably do need it. So I'm just probably mainly hoping, hey, the weather is going to all of a sudden get really, really nice. It's going to get, the temperature's going to go up a good bit, and it's going to be a lot more comfortable. But yeah, no, that's like freaking months away at this point. That is absolute months away. Because yeah, April is still pretty. April, as far as I'm concerned, it's kind of like. It's pretty much still. It's still kind of like very early spring, I guess you might say. It still kind of feels pretty wintry up into April. Donating cards earns you coins and shit, whatever. We got Cartman Fat from Clanco Lesso. Okay. Yeah, we do have Castle Defender at 5, so we're in a good position defensively.
Friend.
Yeah, I think we're fine going here, maybe.
I'm here to muff a rat fool! I'm on a trajectory to whip your ass!
Phew. Yeah, basically I think just them together were doing like really good work, I would say. Just like Skulls was pretty easy to burn down with the tower maybe, or sorry, with Defender, which just I guess a little bit of that buff with what's the name of the dog again? I keep forgetting. Sparky with Sparky. Onto game number 3. Good, sir. I think we're guaranteed 66 points now, so that's much better than the other 2 counts. I think my other 2 phones are pretty well charged now, are they? Or I should say, I think so. Just to be safe, though, I will make sure it's on charge. Okay, finally found someone. Yeah, like the wait times are like they feel like they're getting worse and worse by the day. I think overall they're getting a little worse, I would say. So my hope is maybe this will be the year. This will be the year they will put this game down and put this game out of its misery. Bisky, have I played this person before?
I will be your new best friend.
Not sure.
I am the Asimo 4000.
My hatchets seek blood.
That's my bug.
Okay, they look fine, I'd say.
Moon, give me power. That's my bug. I honor my people. That's my bug. Asimo must dispense oil with. gives me power.
Bridge to the core.
Moon gives me power.
Nice work. Rude.
I'm on a trajectory to whip your ass.
One small step for butter.
That man, but
Fuck the French.
Just while this French fuckery going around here.
Elf power forever.
Do. Nice. Is that like a 114 or 113 or something? I think that's like a 114. I'm pretty sure it's like 3 perfect. 3 zeros, isn't it? Let's check. Yeah, nice. 114. Fantastic. Much better, much better. And we are so far in 2nd place. So that brings us to 2nd place. Nice, 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 nice. Romario didn't do too badly. Professor Chaos, Professor Chouse didn't do too badly either. Did decently. Did great. I would say 3-1 is great for sure. 1-3, again, disappointed with that score. Eventually, very disappointed by that score. I don't think it really had much to do with anything. But yeah, all these scores generally makes a lot of sense based on the games I've played. So, again, I'm very disappointed the fact that I did so badly though. It's like, come on. I should be able to do better than this. But yeah, good. 42 minutes in. Making very good time for sure with this game, with my grind, which is nice to see. Which is nice when it happens. So let's get X Marsh open. And let's see if I can bring up my screen. Let's search it again. Perfect. I think that's it. No, are you not working? There it is. So, hashtag they deserve better. Steve the Grind starts now. So, this account is in a much better state. Like, it's the same as the other account. The only difference is that I have Som to 3 instead of Som to 2. So, good, I would say. So yeah, hashtag natives are better. Steve the Grind starts now. Okay, we've already found someone. Great. Alright, we got Cyan Capybara 54. Okie dokie. Alright, I don't really know what to play here, honestly.
Greetings, I am the Osmo 4000.
You better move your asses.
That's my boss.
Dead or alive. Lay down, bitch. I am immortal. Shit, that look like it hurt.
Ah, for fuck's sake, man.
I fight. Ow! For the dwarves!
Fuck you. What the hell was with the fucking, like, he must have at max 5 or something, I don't know. That like felt like it was way fatter than it should have been, to be honest. Like, I'm so surprised at just how much, like, at the fact that it wasn't going down in any way. Like, it must have just been, like, much fatter than I thought it was. But again, my rotation was not really good at that event, so that was kind of, I think, the major character with that. But honestly, it just felt like it was. I also guess because of the whole like reusing the bloody the BHK was also a problem. But even so, I still thought my team should have done more damage than it did to the skulls. I have no idea how it did so little damage. I could have done better. I think based on his levels, though, he had me there. I'd say definitely with his levels, and I'd say he'd also just had me very well defended as well. So I think you know, maybe I could have prevented a bar, but I don't think I was going to win. So I don't think it really made a difference in the end. Jesus Christ, it's like taking forever till I find someone. Like, fuck you, man. Nikki HD from 99 Walhalla. I have no idea why they're being such fucking it feels like that they're trolling me right now. Okay, he's 6,000, so he's probably not insanely leveled up. We'll see. And I at least have skulls this time, so I'm in a better position, I'd say.
The Coon has mastered all forms of combat.
I will be your new best friend.
Okay, he has a strange deck here, different to what I was expecting, I would say.
That's my bug.
We'll see. He might be running a surprise deck here. Nope.
That's my bug. That's my bug.
I'm going to stomp you into mud. I fight dirt. Ha! Ow!
That's expensive.
I'm on a trajectory to whip your ass. I honor my people.
Nice work.
Moon gives me power.
Maybe I'm thinking of them as a team. I don't know. For some reason, Walhalla is making me think that there's some kind of team that are quite annoying. But maybe they're just a team that I usually face a lot in Team Wars. I'm not sure. On to game number 2. But yeah, their deck was their deck sucked. Their deck wasn't the right choice. This week, like, I think just Defender has just way too much utility. But sure, like, you can get a really good amount of, like, damage done with the, like, being able to, like, take out, like, BHK is very powerful this week, of course. Alright, so another game to go. What is it? It is... S. Soudon from Butterscotch. Okay, not too bad. Let's see what they're going to play. 56.95. Not too bad, it seems, with my levels. I think that should be okay. Or maybe they're a troll. Seems like they're kind of a troll. Again, troll vibes 100%.
I honor my people. Who gives me power?
I'm invincible. I am the one who knocks. I'm correct.
I fight dirt. I'm happy to see blood. Ow! Ow! Moon gives me power.
This can't end well.
I'm on a trajectory to whip you.
Nice work. He just kind of has like one big beefy character and then not really much else going for it, I would say.
I will be your... Moon gives me power. For the dwarves! Lame. Set my belt.
Or alive.
I'm going to stomp you into mud.
You who in a bubble room.
Moon gives me power.
Nice. Good. So, what does that bring me to? Okay, 2-1 so far. Yeah, that's game number 3, so on to game number 4. We got Crush Yodeler from GG Italia or something. Hard to say, I mean, what the best card to play is.
This can't end well.
Greetings, I am the Osimo 4000. Hot to blood. Moon gives me power. That's my bad. I'm going to stomp you into mud.
You who in a bubble room.
you, man. That's fine.
My hatchet's so hard. Moon, give me power.
Alright.
For the dwarves. Moon, give me power.
Wow, you're such a fucking jerk. He's playing well though, I'll give him that. Fuck you!
I honor my people.
Okay, very annoying deck. I was expecting it to happen though. I was expecting it to happen. Fuck you, why are you not working? Like, fuck you, man. What a cunt. Why are you not working? Jesus Christ, why is this thing not working now? I messed up there though, like, but god damn it, like his rotation was really annoying. That rotation was so fucking annoying. Are you gonna fucking matchmake me now? For fuck's sake, man. No idea why it was telling me like I'm disconnected or some shit like that. Yeah, this is a bit this is a bit fucking stupid now. Because like, yeah, my chances of like losing here are really high. And I mean, yeah, I think our levels weren't insane at the same time. Like, I think I played pretty badly at the start, though. I should have just, like, literally, you know, burnt energy out and just, like, built a defense there. And that was what cost me. I really do not like this fucking starting hand. This starting hand is so stupid.
I will be your new best friend.
Starting hand sucks so fucking much.
I honor my people.
Oh, my string won't break. Dad, this can't end well. Ho, ho, and a
I'm here to mop up. Moon, give me power. Ultimo max dispense oil waste. Moon, give me power. I'm going to stomp you into mud.
Nice work. I'm not used to these kind of decks.
Small and mighty.
Phew. That worked. All right. Okay, at least I got my three wins. But the fact that I lost like 30 points is again so stupid. I fucking hate this about this game. So fucking bullshit the way you lose 30 points for 2 losses. Like, fuck that, man. Come on. Why the hell must they punish people so much for like losses? It's so stupid. It makes no sense. Game is fucking retarded. It really is. Fuck you, man. Stop mirroring, please. Thank you very much. And we're good, I think. Now, can I do better than 84 this time, please? Hopefully I'll have a little bit more RNG, but we'll see. It's hard to say. So F-94's TVT grind starts now. And we're at an hour. So just that bloody account alone is like costing me like freaking a half an hour. Like, so stupid. Like, absolutely so fucking retarded and so stupid. So fucking stupid. Or like 25 minutes or something like that. 20 minutes, a little bit over 20 minutes. I'd say 25 minutes probably. Something crazy like that anyway. Bunter Pilz from Umke. God, I wish the thing wouldn't be so fucking so fast. It's so stupid.
And the item for 1,000.
Should I swab the dick?
That's my
I'm
boss.
going to stomp you into mud.
Lame. Item must dispense oil waste.
I am immortal!
Moon, give me power.
For the dwarves!
Alright, few. Got a potato. Alright, on to game number 2. I should have just like played him, but who freaking knows? Sometimes you might be surprised. They might have like, they might surprise you. They might fucking bring out a freaking level 5 Scuzz of 2000 these days. You just don't freaking know. Game number 2. I mean, I think most people usually don't go that low. Like, maybe they go down to like mid 3000s, but 2000, no, that never really happens. Alright, got FFNW1. I think I've played this person before. I think they were alright the last time I played them. We'll see. Oh, this is so bullshit.
I'm going to stomp you into mud.
Elf power forever!
Greetings, I am the Asimo 4000. That's my boss.
Or alive! Oh no!
I will be your new best friend. Lame. Suck my boss.
For the dwarf!
I'm a nice guy.
Okay, if you got there, great. Alright. 2 wins down, so that's like guaranteed 6 points. On to game number 3. Alright, we got El Piccolo from Kill Park.
Time to collect.
Yeah, this could be a pain in the neck to deal with.
I am the Atimo 4000.
What's going on?
That's my bug.
This person's being really weird and sketchy.
Dead or alive? Ow! Oh.
That's my bug.
Did they disconnect or something? I'm not sure what's going on with this person. We will see.
My hatchet seek blood.
He doesn't get into range. He's not getting into range. Gets good. Well, thanks, I
For the
guess.
dwarves!
Not sure what's going on here. But I'll take the win.
Moon give me power.
Alright, few. Nice, 2 114s. That is actually a decent score. I think that makes up for some of the worst scores. Getting at least 2 114s. That is not bad at all. So yeah, what were the scores this week? Let's check. So I got a 114, got 2 114s. Nice. I got 84 points. I got a 25 and I got a 0. So that is like, how much is that exactly? What of an average score is that? Because I don't math well at all. But if I were to math it, what does that math exactly? What does that math exactly? That maths. One thing that makes things be difficult to math is if you fucking can't find your calculator fucking easily. I have no idea why, like, it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. It should freaking stick out like a sore thumb. Like, obviously it should stick out like a sore freaking thumb. Yeah, sorry, 67.4 points, so not bad, 67.4, so something between a 2-3 and 3-2, right? Which again is disappointing, a 2-3 to 3-2, because I think I performed better than than that score really says. So it's very annoying that like I'm getting that kind of score. But yeah, something between a 3-2 and a 3-2 and a 2-3. So pretty much just complete straight average of a score overall for the team, which is disappointing. Especially if there's some decent scores around here. Like at least like half the people that played today. Or no, not quite half. More people have done worse than the average score I would have gotten anyway, so it's not too bad. Like it's something between like Romario's score and Nelly's score will be what the score I got on average is if I were to like, you know, after like dividing my total score by 5. is like 67.5. So that's like dead between both of those kind of scores. So yeah, could be a lot worse. I think Ventrality, I don't think there was anything I could do against that. I was like completely out-leveled every game. But I also am like, I feel like I probably could have done better if I timed my if I timed the Robin better, like it timed like, that's the annoying thing about Robin, right? It's like Robin is like got such a slow freaking animation. It's really hard to like just to get the right time to run it, like, while at the same time like not like, you know, like allowing your player just to have, you know, saved up enough energy to respond. So like getting that like balance is right. So honestly, I don't feel too bad about getting 25 because of the fact that I had to take into account that, and he probably still would have been able to defend. Without that, but it's hard to say. Maybe not. You know, I still was like so close to like having taken the bar there, but I didn't, which I'm really annoyed about. Because yeah, I think I should have done better and gotten like 40 points or something like that. The fact that I didn't is annoying, but I think at best that would have maybe warranted like 1 goal. Maybe I think I would have still lost maybe in the end. Who knows? Maybe that could have given me a win, but you know, it was. If I'd waited any longer and made sure, like, that probably would, P probably would have been able to respond with something and thwarted it. Because yeah, he probably was like able to, like, he was able to like save up it. He probably had something in his hand that he would have played if not. So I don't think I would have been able to get better than 25 there anyway for that reason. All the other scores, maybe I could have done better on Nelly. But yeah, F Meister and Irish, perfect score. So can't really have done anything better than that anyway. So, and yeah, we're first place. So hopefully we can keep first place. If not, I think we're at least going to get second place this week, which is much better than previous weeks, right? Like, yeah, well, 2 weeks ago, not as bad as 2 weeks ago, right? And then kind of as good as it was, maybe not as bad as it was like 4 weeks ago. So, yeah, probably going to get first place or second place. So it's either going to be week 9, or else it's going to be like week 13. So, like week 13, number 1, first place. Second place, like week 9. So yeah, to anyone celebrating Easter, have a happy remainder of your Easter. Yeah, I say best of luck with your Team Wars grind. Best of luck with your event grind. Yeah, hopefully you get something good on Monday, or from team for the event. Maybe you've gotten something good in your final pack or something. The card that you wanted in your final pack. So until next time, you take it easy. I'll see you all again next Sunday for another Team Wars grind VOD. Good night.